we serve the needs predominantly of the Global 2000. And there are many converging issues that are taking place within the corporate environment regarding talent. The first issue you have is the younger workforce is looking at working for companies very differently than the workforce of a few different generations ago. They're very comfortable being contingent labor, where they can come and go on various different projects, especially in specialized areas like IT. They can go and work for numerous different companies over a couple-year period of time as a contingent worker, and large corporates are trying to figure out how to access that talent. The second issue you have, certainly in the States, is the Affordable Care Act. Every large corporation is looking at what is my plan of my full-time employees and my flexible workforce, and how do I want to think about it with respect to the cost implications of the Affordable Care Act. The third thing that's going on is there's just flat out a shortage of talent. Most organizations cannot get the people they need when they need them at a price point that they need. And so they're turning to different forms of a workforce, if you will. And flexible and contingent labor are becoming a larger component for most of these organizations. An example, we have a financial service customer of ours that has stated that they want to maintain 50% of their workforce as non-full-time employees of their organization. 50%, it's an enormous number. For them, that drives other issues that they need to deal with within their organization. How do I onboard in a like manner that I do a full-time employee, a contingent worker? How do I manage them? I'm talking to a CEO of a large petrochemical company who said, my concern is I have people in my facility with access to my data and my systems, and I don't know who they are. I have no idea who they are. So risk and compliance suddenly becomes a very important component to who are these people that are coming on as a contingent labor. Again, if you have 20 to 50% of your workforce that aren't full-time employees, how do you manage them? How do you onboard them? How do you offboard them when they're no longer going to continue to work for your organizations? Lots of HR systems have done a fantastic job dealing with the full-time employee. But the contingent labor is a completely different set of parameters that are now going on within an organization. They're causing a new challenges for organizations, and this challenge will continue for years and years ahead.